All right, so when we're factoring a polynomial by grouping, the first thing we want to check for is there a GCF? Is there a greatest common factor between all four of my terms? And if there isn't, then I go on to the next step. So the next step is draw a box. So I'm going to draw a box. I've got four terms, so I need four boxes on the inside. Same box that we did when we multiplied binomials, but now we're going to create two binomials from this four-term polynomial. Then I want to write each term in a box in order. So let's say my first term is 4n cubed. My second term is 8n squared. So 1, 2, 3 is going to go here. So negative 5n. And then my last term is negative 10. All right, now I need to find the GCF from each column and each row. So I'm going to look for the GCF in this column here. So 4 and 5 don't have anything in common. And n cubed and n, the only thing they have in common is 1n. So n's going to go up top. Then I've got an 8 and a negative 10. So the GCF between 8 and 10, the biggest number that can go into both, is 2. But if you're not sure, you can always do your prime factorization. So 8, I've got 2 and 4, and then 2 and 2, and then 10, I've got 2 and 5. So the biggest number that they share is 2. And they don't share any n's. All right, so those are my two columns. So now I got to do my two rows. So 4 and 8, the largest, the GCF is 4. N cubed and n squared is going to be n squared. Negative 5n and negative 10. Well, I know they both share a 5. And because this first number is negative, I'm going to pull out a negative 5. So I've found my GCF from my columns and my rows, and now you can do a quick check to make sure that you got it right. N times 4n squared gives me 4n cubed. N times negative 5n, negative 5 gives me negative 5n. 2 times 4n squared gives me 8n squared. 2 times negative 5 gives me negative 10. So it should multiply out just like we did in our last unit. And now I just want to write it as two binomials being multiplied together. So I've got 4n squared minus 5 times n plus 2.